Hey friends, welcome to another painting in my 30 paintings in 30 days challenge. Still going strong on this, still enjoying every minute of it, which to be honest, I'm a little surprised of because I can get bored easily. But anyways, let's jump in. We are on our 8th painting, and when I was choosing my sort of roster of animals that I wanted to do for this painting, for those who are just tuning in, I'm doing 30 paintings in 30 days. I chose 10 different animals and I'm going to be doing each of them 3 times, kind of rotating through. But I decided to choose my own puppy to paint. His name is Newbie. His full name is technically Anubis, the god of death, and which I just think is absolutely hilarious because he's just like the goofiest boy ever. But we call him Newbie, and he is a Corgi. He's about 1.5 years old, total clown, laziest couch potato I've ever met, like so not a morning dog. So yeah, I couldn't resist painting him a couple of times for this challenge, and this is the first one. So as I was painting this, I have done personally a lot of pet portrait commissions in the past. And like over the last couple of years, I actually just put the finishing brushstrokes on one. And I've always loved doing pet portraits. But what was interesting is that I learned a really important lesson with this, pet portrait that I'm doing with my own boy. And that's that these pet portraits can be very easy to, I hesitate to say mess up, but let me kind of explain. So pets are, owners love their pets. They are going to really recognize if something doesn't look quite right, if the markings are off, the facial structure, so on and so forth. But the other thing that's really, really important to nail when it comes to pet portraits is the energy of that pet. That is one area where pet owners can realize that, okay, I could visually see that is, that's my puppy, that's my cat, that's, my alpaca. They can recognize that something's not quite right. And so that's why it's really important that you try and match the energy. And I had a little observation for this particular piece, and maybe it's just because I'm painting my own dog, but this painting does not match Newbie's energy. Frankly, this painting makes him look a much more majestic than he is in real life. He is just like the biggest derp ever. He's so goofy and very demanding. And if you've ever met a Corgi before, they are very sassy. And yeah, it was kind of an interesting observation here. And maybe it was because I didn't really jump in with the purpose of actually creating a true pet portrait here. I, wanted another quick subject to do for my 30 paintings in 30 days challenge. But it was just a really interesting observation that I made. And maybe I will be able to do a little better and more closely match Newbie's energy in my other 2 paintings that I'm going to be doing for this challenge. So stay tuned and we will revisit that. But I'm curious, have you ever done pet portraits before? I would really love to hear what your experience was, what pet you painted, whether or not you liked it. Let me know in the comments because I personally adore doing pet portraits, but they're not for everyone. So leave a comment down below, let me know what your experience has been. And yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.